see.
Alright, hello
Of course
everyone.
you don't.
If anyone was watching the last stream, sorry, the power just randomly went out for like 30-40 seconds. Yeah, so that's what happened if you were watching that. So nothing really happened in the last one. If you're curious, watch that one. Basically, the last I left off was with the Inigo quest up in the mountain. I started up this last stream, and then the power went out. 5 minutes in. I don't know how long that stream was, but I didn't do much of anything. So, I'm very happy about that. Excuse me?
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan
I don't remember
Greymane.
stealing your clothes. Also, it's really weird to see that their bodies are like
Need something?
shapes and stuff.
Unlike the rest of my family, I've
but
got work to do.
they're different because like each person has like a different, like on the slider for weight, it's different, you know? It varies from person to person. Hers is probably like if you'd go into the base menu, the slider would probably be closed all the way down for each person compared to like the lady out who was running the banner mare.
Need something? Until next time.
Yeah, where'd she go? Do I need to go back in? Does she just not follow? Does she just not follow me? I hate her. I mean, she's hot now because of my mods, but I fucking hate her. I'm pretty sure this happened to me the last time I did this. Like my last, like, full-on playthrough. You know, I really wish there was a mod that could somehow make it to where you could grab a character from another save file that you've made and have them be a follower. I think that'd be really cool because I want my I think I would really like if there was some way I could have my character I started this playthrough out on be a follower for this character. Because for those of you who don't know, I started this little live stream playthrough
This is a local favorite.
with a different character. There's a male named Umbra Ignis IV. This one is Umbra Ignis IV. Who, I adopted a girl in the other character, and I just decided that this is just gonna be that girl. Plain explanations. I don't know. Where is she? She just fucking vanished. We just need to go there and then wait.
Fresh-baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Come to chat with an old woman,
It'd be nice if she was the one, like, was also marked or something. Because I don't know where she went. All I know is I'm supposed to go to the stables. But the lady's not there. Oh, is that her right there? For fuck's sake, she just went to the door and stopped. Go, you fucking bitch. Really? Now I think about it, I think that's what happened to me the last time I was looking at. She was right there. I have to go check my my other streams from when I did this on YouTube. 'Cause, yeah, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened last time. Come on, bitch.
Please, let's hurry.
Let's hurry. This would have been done a fucking hour ago if you weren't fucking deciding. Really? Really? Come on. I have to walk at a snail's pace just to get you to fucking move. Apparently, for fuck's sake. Hell, I was walking around the fucking town for a minute before the power went out. Fucking bitch.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh,
Keep your hands to yourself.
you didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Thought you was just gonna walk off.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of it, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Mm-hmm.
All right. An upper skirt or something, or take her,
It's so bright
throw her
out
on the
here.
back of a
I
horse.
don't know how you stand it.
Get away from me.
Not near you, I'm near her.
Watch what you're doing.
Someone walked into her and like rolled her down the slope a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go to Dragon Bridge. What the fuck do you mean? There's no fucking enemies nearby. I hate this fucking game. I hate that every single time I need to fucking fast travel, the game just decides there's enemies nearby, whether there are or not. So I'm not allowed to fast travel. Oh my god. I need to be able to get like something fucking done before the Inigo quest continues. I'd like for it to continue so that way I can do some stuff off this character. Get things caught up because this character has not finished the main quest started with. Honestly, I'm glad I switched regardless because this character is less broken than the other one was. The other one was far more broken experience. I tried to build my own house. This prick right here was like, I want to be the steward. And it completely broke this mod to have multiple followers. So, I was only able to have Lydia and Zargo since they were already... Faendal was I was unable to get Faendal back. I asked him to follow me, just not follow me. Anybody else I tried to ask would not follow me. Even like if I tried to hire Stenvar or something, even like 5,000 gold, he said, well, I tell him to follow me, and then he says, oh, alright, got it, and then he just sits there. I only got lucky with a modded character, which is garbage, by the way. I like garbage, but it wasn't great. And, that was the only character I could get to join. And I couldn't get her to leave. Like, that was the other thing, you couldn't get anybody to leave. And if you did, like, I tried to see it if I could make everybody leave and then try to uninstall and reinstall the mod. But I couldn't get anybody to leave. And you have to not have anybody with you to install or uninstall the mod without problems. So, it didn't work out like that. And, then when I reinstalled it, went back in, I, told Jizargo to leave. Lydia left. And I couldn't get Jizargo to leave. And then I didn't even have the option to get Lydia to come back. It didn't even have a follow me option. It was just her explanation of what a thing is, called, does, and stuff like that. Just 2 or 3 of her basic dialogue options when we first meet her. So yeah, it's probably a really good thing I didn't play with that character through Dawnguard, because you can't proceed through the entirety of the
Still remember how to fight.
Dude's getting attacked. Just want to make sure they're not attacking each other, because Zargo got fucking... Yeah, when you're going through the Dawnguard quest, even with this mod on, Serana will refuse to go with you if you have anyone with you. So the only way you can have anyone with you, like along with her, is to ask her to follow you first, and then have them, like other people follow you. You can have multiple people just so long as she's the first one you ask. Since I couldn't even get people to leave or get anybody to fucking join me, it's a good thing I switched characters, because there would be no way for me to fucking proceed at all, as it turns out. They probably get through the Dragonborn DLC, that character, but only not Dawnguard. Which fucking sucks. Talk to guards just in case they're... Let's wait a bit. See if, start coming out. Okay, I hit yes. I don't know why it didn't wait the first time. Alright,
A new day stretches before us. Let us not waste it, my friend.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. Welcome, traveler. Mind yourself in our town.
you know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragonbridge?
Moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards. Good day.
I would really
Let's
rather...
move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my
Can't really
stomach.
move faster when you're literally getting in my way.
Wait, you're going to try and sell me something? Well, I ain't
Know
interested.
anything about a moth
Nah,
priest?
I don't think so.
Presence of the guards bother you?
No! I openly welcome the presence of armed strangers who have no reason to care about any of us. Of course it bothers me. I'm I'm sure it's only a matter of time until they seize our mill in the name of their war effort. Next thing you know, there'll be more guards, and then we'll lose our homes as well. This is just the start of it. Mark my words.
Smelling red plant you are carrying.
Why do I have a feeling she's an older character that just looks young because of the mod? Or skin mod or whatever.
Alright.
Skyrim's a pretty big place, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Did my worthless husband
You're getting annoying.
send you?
I don't even know who your worthless husband is unless it was the guy I was just talking to before you. But otherwise, I don't know.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Oh, you got a moth priest?
So that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
Alright. Let's go. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bears Holdout. Safekeeping until I can break his will. It's probably gonna have to... Yeah, I think I remembered that happening to me this time. I didn't. Where I read the note. It told me to read the afterwards. Except for this time I actually registered that I did. Because last time I read the note, didn't do anything, put it in my inventory, and then it told me to read the note again. How much stuff I generally forgot started like remembering again as I'm going along. Just looked at the stream. I don't like. It's supposed to be 1080, but it looks really grainy.
Here we are. Ready to go in?
We're already in.
Well,
The
let's
Moth
move
Priest. No, likes that, huh? I don't remember there being a like or dislike. Oh, that's probably because of the rule. I think I know what. Text message. Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about.
Who's there?
Is there like a way to, like a spell to go invisible or something? I like the fact that I can go invisible for like a second or two while, whenever I crouch during combat. Or, you know, whatever. But, I wish there was a way to just turn invisible if I wanted to. With a spell.
Someone there?
Forgot to have that whistle thing.
You're mine. But you're exhausted.
Alright, where's the last person at?
You are tough. You did okay there. Good job.
Really? Why do you have to get in my way all of a sudden? You used to be my favorite fucking person. And now you're being a massive pain in my ass. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I guess I'll try to find a way back in. God damn it. I forgot to get that mod that fixes that. I don't even know what mods, like, causes that, because I've never even seen that until I saw, like, a thumbnail for a mod that fixes that. Okay, what am I doing? Why is he... What? Oh,
Wait, stop! I
remember
yield.
this.
That?
Working like that.
That wasn't me. You were fighting.
I don't
I could
remember that
see
at
through
all.
my
dude.
eyes, but I could not control my action. I owe you a debt for the timely rescue.
What do you know about the Elder Scroll?
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma. I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
All right then, enough mysteries.
On guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dungard, near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
I love how we're just allowing him to go there on his own. You know, unguarded when he got attacked in, you know, in a caravan. And all his guards died. I mean, yeah, caravans kind of suck. I never really, at least in games and movies and stuff, I don't get the point of caravans. Like, I feel like if you're going to do a caravan, at the very least, don't make it obvious that you're a caravan. Because your caravan's always going to get attacked. And if there's like multiple vehicles or wagons or whatever the fuck, they're going to destroy the fucking one at the front to stop the rest of the fucking caravan from moving. They always do. Or in this case, I guess it was just a single wagon with a bunch of guards, but still, you know, don't make it obvious. Especially when you're trying not to deal with shit like this. Okay, let's go back to Fort Dawnguard. By the way, I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be. Hoping that the Inigo quest can continue and we can finish that. I'm hoping there's not a massive amount of things to do with that. I hope it's not a tiny quest, but I hope it's not a large quest either. Like, really, I just want it to not have to worry about him going on like my head hurts or whatever. We're being summoned back to that guy. Because like I don't want to, because I want to do stuff on my own time. Like I said, I want to get this character more caught up with but I don't want to do that off camera if I've got to worry about him saying that and the quest, starting up again. Because then that's stuff I'm missing out on, or like during that's gonna be missed out on stream.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
So you have the scrolls, everything ready?
Yeah. Just let the man know when you're ready.
What can I do for you? Ah, hello there.
Hey, glad you made it here safely, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
Not exactly the
Jesus.
hospitality I'm used to, but your man Seran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place. Indeed.
It's funny, if you know anything about castles, this place actually sucks. Just watch, what's his name? I think his channel's like Shadiversity or something. He's like he's a history buff guy when it comes to like swords and fucking castles and forts and stuff. And he's gone in detail on a lot of cities and castles of this game. Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, dread Lord will rise in an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men. Darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Alright.
A moment to talk.
In your mind.
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something
Half the
earlier?
people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
What
Ever
is it
since he
between you
decided
two?
to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need
Where's
to
the other
find my
scroll?
mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she
The
went.
last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Wasn't like she was being cautious. We can't waste time on cryptic clues. Maybe your mother didn't trust you either. She was being
Maybe.
cautious.
What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
So
Wait, that almost makes sense.
pronounce it.
There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
They aren't going to let us use the
True.
front door.
But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the castle's
It's
secret
around the side of
entrance.
the castle. Let's move.
Alright. Are there supposed to be birds? Because I keep seeing them, and they're like in a weird pose off in the, like I keep seeing like floating things off in the distance that are just in weird poses that aren't like moving. I guess, yeah, I mean, they're obviously birds now, but like, you'd think even off in the distance they wouldn't look like shit.
I mean, it is big, but well.
Like, they have in a couple of situations. I don't think I've ever seen the ice spell until this, in the last very short stream. No, just this stream actually. We didn't do anything in the last stream. Power going out and all that.
Don't get too far ahead.
This existence is at an end.
The old water system. On some days, this would smell just... Where'd you Hang on. Oh, no, you don't.
Why did my camera just kind of break? Also, there's been times where I feel like my character is like way too small for some reason. What the fuck are, like, is the enemy? Jesus Christ. Still got everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Me making 9. And we're still missing, like, Eric the Slayer. That's just, we can get him. To begin with. Weird seeing a book that looks like a spell tome but isn't a spell tome. Huh. It's always weird picking up like a random book and it starting a quest.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird...
Ah, fuck, wrong with the thing. Really? Why? You weren't in the way until I fucking needed to get to... Fucking move, you fucking cunt, dude. She's never in the way unless I need to go through a doorway or something. Like, seriously, Amigo is the only fucking follower I don't have that problem with, which is saying something considering it's a user-created fucking follower, not made by fucking Bethesda. Jesus Christ, man. Like, even if... well, even if he gets in the way, he'll usually acknowledge that he's in your way, and except for like right there, he usually fucking gets out of, he usually goes out of his way to get out of your way. And even if he doesn't, I can just back up and whistle at him, and then he'll fucking move. She's so far behind, I don't even know what the fuck she's saying. I wonder if any of my soul carrying with us.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. What is it? If you think it'll
Where did
help.
your clothes go? She's not even wearing. This is gone.
That's it? Alright.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back out. Just to make sure everybody's, around still. Come on, motherfucker. Okay, good to know. Just want to make sure people are where they're supposed to be.
Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
That's gonna get annoying. Like, whenever I get the chance, I hope I will remember to get that mod that fixes that. I wonder what mods even, like, in particular even cause that. Wonder if it, like, the Inigo mod does it, because I've never even seen it until after that. But then again, I installed a couple of mods when I got that mod. Okay. I don't think there's any more. Shouldn't be. Hope they'll tell my followers will teleport to us soon.
Clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the town.
Okay, her fucking clothes better come back soon, and my fucking followers better be following us in here. Like, that better be like the only place that they just can't go in. What's this? Besides maybe the soul cairn. Oh my god, I'm gonna be really angry if I need to, like, come back and find my followers at any point.
I've never even seen this part of the castle. Be careful.
I wonder if I would use the Inigo spell, if I could even bring him in here. Oh, she's wearing the right clothes again, so let's save and then try to use it.
Finally! Where have you been, my friend?
Well, apparently Seran is just that much of a jealous bitch that she won't let anyone follow us. That's cool. That wasn't even like that a minute ago. What do you say?
I'm not gonna die like this. Remember how to...
Good job.
No, I didn't want the fucking steel dagger, damn it. Really? You're that much of a bitch, man, that you have to be up my ass. Again, I've never had that problem with her, which is why that, like, to this extent, I'm getting pretty pissed. For a second. I'm about to just fucking quit and look up that mod real quick. Because it wasn't really that big of a deal, but now it's getting to be a big deal with, you know, it's every single door. Not just one or two. Bright side, not having everybody around though, it's kind of nice just for the fact that I know both Serana and Inigo are both essential characters. Why can't we get kills like that for normal fucking enemies? Oh, there was another door for some reason. By the way, I don't think this stream is going to be too long overall. I might just fucking get to a certain point and end it already. Just because I am getting a little tired since I closed at work.
Here we go.
But also, yeah, I'll probably just get to a certain point. I'll probably get to the salt can and end the stream there, and then try to fix this with that mod. I just realized I'm wearing a necklace, and I don't remember ever putting one on. What necklace am I wearing? What is that? Is it the Sarthal one now I think about it?
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret nest around here. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. What's this thing?
God damn it.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Damn it. Trying to grab something and then you fucking grab like everything but what you're trying to grab. Specific book we need.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. All right.
There it is.
Any luck yet? That's
To that.
a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way
You know,
back.
the way the
to the
vampires
very
are
beginning.
made,
Do you know
or
where
at least
vampirism
female ones,
came
is
from?
really fucked. I think there's like a rape shit. Yes, it came from a
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molig Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first.
It's right there.
Molig Bal is a powerful Daedric lord,
Like I'm pretty sure
and his will is
it's
made
to do
reality.
with the transformation.
For
or
those willing
something.
to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
At least if you become like a pure blood vampire. Actually
The
become a
ceremony
vampire.
was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
So it affected
Well,
your family.
you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
About curing yourself?
I will be. Just give me a little time. That's... I
Go
guess...
through it again.
We kind of... Exactly. The first... Molig Bal is a power... For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift. The ceremony was... Let's not revisit But we all took part in it. Not really well, you... And it all ended. It's definitely been a bad thing.
Or thinking about curing yourself.
Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Ah, really? Fuck. Oh, fuck me.
You did?
Notes.
Let me see them. I only know what she told me.
Mentions.
She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
She care.
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that shows a safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
Share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
I didn't even touch anything that should have made that happen. So it looks like bone meal is the only thing I missed. Assume. Assume it's gonna be like one of the other roundup shit that I found. It's in a bigger container. Size. I got it out of that. No, I got it out of this one. I don't remember where you... Oh, there it is.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely... Of course.
Ask you something first.
What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
It's like she did everything for your sake. Selfish. I don't know what she was thinking.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes,
find her.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right.
Portal open.
Here goes. Created a portal himself. Incredible. Incredible. Simply incredible. Alright then. Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was
now
what
that I
happened.
think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way
There
in.
might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Seeing that I need to become
Not
a
your
vampire.
first choice, I'd guess?
Must be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught
Kill
me
me?
a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal master. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm
Options.
sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay, well first off, I'm going to save. Actually, I'm probably going to do that mom thing real quick. I'll at least meet her mother. Stream. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, my arm is starting to fall asleep. Fuck. I'm just gonna like look up like, I don't know, blocks or something because I feel like that's in the title. It's taking a long. It's taking a bit to. Let's hope it doesn't unfavorite its own. Soul trap. Whatever. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. What is with all this shit? Oh, that's great. There needed to be a Spanish version of Open Cities. Just, I feel like that's something you wouldn't. Should just translate things if you fucking switch over to Spanish or whatever. Where's that mod at? I saw it everywhere, but now that I need it, it's not. Escape. It literally just has the orange block thing. Somewhere. Again, like the mod was just everywhere. I saw it, but so I didn't get it. Need it, it's just non-existent apparently. Patches, it fucking better be in patches, especially when this isn't. None of this shit is a patch. Why? Like it's in the patch section. There's a bunch of shit that's not even, that aren't even patches in the patch section. Fucking thing that I need that should be in the patch section is just not here from what I'm seeing so far. Yep, there's a bunch of shit that aren't patches. That it needs not. That should be there is. Remove. Let's just type remove in. See if it pulls something up. I'm just gonna fucking look it up, see if I can find it. a bug. What is found a mod and they have a link to the page, but I highly doubt it's going to take me to it. Yeah, I put the URL in and it just said URL not found. For fuck's sake, fuck off. Oh my fucking god. What is the mod called? That's all I need to know. Let's look up patches. Orange is in the fucking title, and I'm pretty sure blocks are too. Let's try patches. There it is, for fuck's sake. Issue to Bethesda issues. Tutorial on how to it's kind of visual issue. It's not the culprit. It's team members. It's precisely what's inside, at least concerning meshes, as I designed many of them. This failure is the result of a mix between Xbox One specific rendering engine and the way Xbox One handles mods that were primarily designed for PC and are working flawlessly. Issues on both Microsoft and Bethesda that should have fixed this issue themselves. Bethesda never wants to fix anything themselves. Just go to the fucking official Fallout patch. Just to see that, because I'm pretty sure it's the same group made the official Fallout 4 patch to fix all the bugs in that, since they're using the same engine, and they ported a bunch of fucking shit over from Fallout 4 to make Fallout 76. 76 had a fuck ton of the same bugs that Fallout 4 had that were fixed by the community. It's not up to him. Package fix intended killer Xbox One rendering. Using the fix I designed doesn't cure the problem. I can tell you sure that the issue is still there. It makes it invisible. Fortunately, the visual same for you. Okay. What the fuck is this? What? Is it armor? Fuck's sake. Option where or whatever it was. There it is. Ah, come on, load up. So this was the same person. Skyrim Forever 2020. Yeah. I want to like fucking see if I can get like something like that for like Lydia later. Since I'm getting tired of the fucking outfit she's in already. Okay. Like I said, it will at least get to her mother, and then we will end it there. I'll have to sit through this loading screen just to get to the main menu after doing a mod. Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
I don't see any other way.
Are you sure? I'm willing to turn you, but you need to think it through. You've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I don't know how the Dawn Guard will react.
I'm ready.
Turning someone is a very personal thing for vampires. It's
Hey, let's
intimate.
fuck.
For us.
Let's
I don't want
fuck.
you to feel like I'm forcing you into this.
I don't care, let's fuck. In that case, I'm glad you're the one doing it.
Thank
Let's
you.
fuck.
Let's not waste too much time then. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Is she gonna penetrate me? I mean, I guess she technically is. Ooh, my eyes are glowing now. I kinda hope that's like part of just makes them glow once I'm a vampire.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Oh, unless they were glowing before and I just didn't realize. Yay. Oh, goddamn it. The stream is buffering. So it's probably gonna be a good thing that I'm gonna be shortly. Also, Barry, if you're watching, like, this stream, I know you're not gonna be watching it live. But if you're watching later, Sorry, sorry I didn't get to do much.
Stay away from the crystals. You may find yourself becoming one of us.
Let's try to handle this quickly.
Hey, he's with us.
Yes, my friend. I
That's-
am thinking I am relieved we got to the bottom of my mind problem. If you need anything else, just ask.
I do kind of wish she had more dialogue options to, you know, for situational stuff, like going into the Soul Cairn, since you can bring him. I'm cool if the mod could implement that
You
into
must help
like
me
just
find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Okay, so it would be cool if the modder implements stuff for like multiple followers type shit. So where did Serana just go? Where's she at? Like the follower limit thing would be pretty cool if they edit some stuff to make it to where the gaming like trying to figure out a way to explain what I'm trying to say, but basically just have it to where odd, like just have him know he's here and like say something. I had a pretty fucking clear way of explaining what I'm trying to say a second ago. Oops. Where is Serana at? I'm getting worried that they might be broken or something because she's just not here. All of a sudden. Can't even talk to the mom because Serana's not here. Fuck me. Start. Where is she, motherfucker? I literally cannot proceed unless she's here. I know she followed me in. I'm not gonna fucking go looking for her in this fucking place. This place is way too massive for its own good. I'm really loving how much fucking Serana is setting me back.
Have you made up? Are you sure? You've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy.
Actually,
I don't know how the Dawn Guard will
my
react.
eyes are glowing, but they aren't glowing like the way they
Are you sure? You've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. Turning some.
I'm ready.
I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into
Let's
this.
fuck.
Thank you. Let's not waste too. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
It's fuck. It's fuck.
I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Something on your mind? Okay. If you need backup, I will be in my cell, repenting.
I like that it assumes.
Greetings.
For some reason, I just thought the fucking scarf was his hood. That
Good
like
to go.
confused me.
My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
God, Inigo, just leave. Come on. Her to fucking follow me, at least to the mom. Fucking like call him back once we get there. Choose. Oh fuck. You gonna follow me this time?
The
Like,
smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly. You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here.
yeah, my eyes are glowing. Like, do plan on coming back here once we do eventually leave, because I would like to get the Jib or whatever you call him,
All right.
to get his
Look out.
quest line done.
Arvak, please! You can stop running now! You must help me find my Arvak! Arvak, please, he's such a loyal... Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please!
To join me for a stroll, or are we going on another adventure? Greetings. Okay.
Oh, so if I summon him, he's not necessarily going to. He'll just kind of. Interesting. You know what? You don't even have to have
Hang on. Who's there?
to have the
I don't think
dialogue option for him, like for the soul carrying. So you can come back here whenever you want. So long as you're a vampire and have the soul carrying thing. Soul trap thing. So, I feel like it could be possible to have him have dialogue about the soul carrying. And again, we're on version 2 of 3. Version 2 came out like 5 years ago.
Mother? Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't
Good
believe
to
it.
see you.
How do we
Feel
get
free to...
back?
Yes, we will fight side by side again.
What are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
Must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to
I wish there was a
pass
mod
that
to
a
fix
vampire
her
hunter is
design.
in the
She looks
company
like
of
shit.
my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
It's no ruse. I want to keep her safe. I've saved her from plan. I'm just here for the Elder Scrolls. No ruse. I want to keep her
Coming
safe.
from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder
I'd
Scroll.
have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit
Like
in?
myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Journey of the Sun requires
Now
her
you're
blood.
beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Saying that Harkon means to kill
Harkon
her.
obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon. The tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would have never allow
And how
that to
exactly
happen.
do you plan on stopping him? If you
Harkon.
believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
In Serana's
You
opinion
care
on this?
nothing for Serana, or our plight.
I'm the only one who's
Whether or
asking
not
her
you've
opinion.
become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
Not
You're
really. I
here
only
because
joined to
we're
start this
abominations
quest.
in your mind.
Nope, I just
Evil
joined to start the
creatures that
quest.
need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana, this stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
You have the Elder Scroll with you.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Okay, what do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We will
One more
return
word
soon.
of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys all enjoyed. No, I didn't get too much done in this stream. But yeah, I'll try to stream a little bit sooner tomorrow. Or technically today. For anyone watching live. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.